Hello everybody, Freek Zoid here. Um, Let me tell you about myself. This is my first YouTube video, and I want to give you a understanding of why I'm called Freek Zoid. Why I've actually chosen this nickname for myself, um, because I've looked into my life, and it's basically the nickname compasses good and bad. So the bad is obviously freak, and the good is Zoid. Um, Basically, the reason why I'm called Freak Zoid is because my head is abnormally large. It's larger than my body actually. In the past I've suffered humiliation, ridiculeness, and I've even been called freak because of the size of my head. And I know there's no cure for it. There's nothing I can do to cure it. So I've just learned to accept it. That I've been given a large head. And it it does stick out like I saw someone when I'm in public. I'm doing it. I've called myself freak. That's part of the nickname. Zoid is because I used to love Zoids. They're toys that you make, and they're like, oh, I loved them when I was a child, and I used to make them, and I had really fun, and I loved Zoids. Um, just making them and putting things together, it was so fun. So that's why I'm called Freek Zoid. Um, and you know um, that's the history of why I'm called that. So hopefully, my channels um, will be good, for you, and hopefully, you know, people can relate to me. You know, I'll try to put stuff up about you know, certain things. I mean, I like computer games. Um, I mean, gambling's also another thing that I've kind of gotten myself into actually, but it's one of those subjects that I'll discuss in other channels. Um, and other things, life in general. If you can write to me to discuss certain things, topics that you want to be discussed. So yeah, this is the introduction to myself, and you know, um, I hope that I can get a few views at least. So see you soon.